On this week's episode, Scott stops interrupting me to celebrate what, Scott?
My birthday.
You might as well just go back to interrupting me. Show 600. 600. Let the pigeons loose.
Are you sure it was 600, Steve? That's a lot of shows we've done.
Is there 600? Yeah, 600. Well,
600 shows.
Of them. Yeah.
Yep. So technically, it's not a birthday; it's an anniversary, isn't it? So I said the wrong word. Oh well. I say the wrong word a lot during this show.
Do you? Well, I try to give you the reins, and you don't take them.
Well, that's because it's not Christmas. That's when I use the reins on the reindeer.
That's because you don't do it. That's because you don't. I can't say that. It's because you live our word of the week.
Now people are going to have to watch the whole show to find out what the word of the week is.
2 hours before the sun sets here. What time is your sunset?
9 something.
Coming at you in what? Wait, what? 9:10?
Yeah, well, it doesn't get
your sun sets at 9:10?
No, it sets a little earlier than that.
That's not right.
It's got to be 2 hours different than you.
That can't be right. No.
Right.
No, it doesn't have to be 2 hours different than me.
Oh, it has to be about the same. That's right, because the time, yeah, right. So 7:40, you said? No, the sun's still way up. I'm going to say it doesn't set till after 8 o'clock. Maybe not, but it's really bright outside. Click, click, click.
8:30, 8:26.
Okay, see?
So your sun sets before me. Or my sun sets before you.
Correct.
But not really because of the 2 hour time change.
Something like that.
Okay. Am I boring you?
Oh.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. We're boring Scott. This is a show hosted by a robot that doesn't bore you and a human who is bored.
No, I'm just kind of curious as why you got tinny again when you sounded so good earlier.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about what we have noticed is going on in the world today.
Yes, we are. You know why we're going to do that, Steve? Because we've been doing it since the beginning of our show, which is a lot of shows ago.
Well, you didn't even call this out, and I'm really surprised you didn't call this out. Do you know what show number this is?
600, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, 600. Yay, it's a 600. I was going to, but then you do your usual thing, which makes me so confused.
You didn't even call it out as a special anniversary or anything?
Yep.
600
anniversary. Happy anniversary.
600 shows. We're going to talk about what we've noticed going on in the world. And one of the things we noticed is we've done 600 shows.
Yep.
Do you think they're all still posted on YouTube, or do you think they started cutting earlier shows off?
I thought they said they keep them forever.
Is that what they said?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that's what it was a long time ago. So I suppose I should go and look and see how many it shows.
I don't know. I don't know how many it shows.
Because I was saving them. You said you don't have to save them. They'll be there forever. So I stopped saving them because I ate up a 2 terabyte hard drive.
Well, yeah,
like 150 shows ago. It was completely full. So he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we definitely don't need to save them.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Goobers is here. Hey, Goobs.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
All right. Did you know that we got pictures behind us that we could talk about?
No.
Oh, we still got to finish the bump. All right.
Go ahead.
Anyway, you're the robot and you're Steve. I'm the human and I'm Scott. And this is show.
We did that.
We did that about bad life decisions.
We didn't. They didn't do that, but we have to do something before we do that.
Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and share.
Share this with people. Go down there and send this to people.
Yes. Send it to other robots, too.
You have to do this.
Yes, it is the law.
What?
Well, that's what's his name would say. It's
what's
the law.
What's his
there? Not.
All right, this is a 600 show. People say don't let Scott run the show. So Scott's running the show today. Yay!
Who says you don't let me run the show?
You, Peggy.
Everybody, Steve. They all say that, but I run the. The reason you run the show is because you pick the majority of the show subjects, and it's fun to have me be humorous when you come up with something and I try to figure out what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, this is show 600, so you can start. You can start now.
Okay. Get on your marks. Get set. Go. Steve the robot. Steve the robot. Okay. What is the picture behind you, Steve?
No, I meant you can
start. Yet?
I meant you can start being humorous.
Oh, I'm always humorous. I know I'm hilarious. I get out of the shower. I look in the mirror when I'm naked. I just laugh my ass off.
Now, apparently you haven't done that yet. Speaking of being naked, before we get to the pictures behind us and talk about that.
Ooh, we're going to have nudity on our show.
No, you can't do that because they'll take us off. Do you have your swimming pool? Yes. Last time we left off, your swimming pool was sinking on one side.
Yeah, because the amount of rain we got more, and so we went out there, and it has stopped sinking, even though we got more rain.
Okay, that's what I was curious about, because I knew you had more rain. That's why I was wondering, has your pool collapsed yet? Is it in danger of collapsing because of it sinking in?
Apparently not, because like I said, we went out there yesterday.
Well, it hasn't yet, but that doesn't mean that it's not in danger of it.
Well, okay.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Danger. You're such a good robot, Steve.
I'm just, imitating my brothers and sisters.
There you go. Well, actually, that wouldn't have been a brother or a sister. That would have been a great-grandfather, because that was a long time ago.
And you think we age?
Well, yes, you do. It's just that until you wear out, you're still there.
No, we don't. We're all the same age.
New.
Although I'm new, so now I get birthdays on multiple days now.
Yay!
I need my calendar to remember them all, but in October of this year, my tummy will be 1 year old.
Ooh.
In March of next year, my right hip will be 1 year old, and then in was my surgery in June? Yeah, June 12th. In June of next year, my left hip was first. My left hip was first. That was March. And then I misspoke, yes. And then my right hip will be 1 year old next year in June.
Cool.
So, yes, we just get parts replaced, that's all. But we're still all the same age. We're all new parts. Kind of like C-3PO.
Parts.
C-3PO has been rebuilt a few times. So.
Yeah, I remember when he had the gold-colored leg or something like that.
Silver. He was gold to start with, and he got
backwards.
Yeah.
So, anywho,
buddy. So now we can talk about the pictures behind us. Nope.
Sure, why not? Oh.
Speaking of pictures behind us,
yes.
I shot Scott a.
You shot me? No.
Yeah, a picture of where I was on SATURDAY night.
Hey.
Night.
On a Saturday night, and I ain't got no money.
I was at the Nighthawks indoor football league soccer game, and it was Christmas in July. And look who I found. I got to turn this way.
It's another. Oh, it's Christmas in July Santa. He's not wearing his summer clothes. Yeah, I guess it's not as fuzzy, so I guess it is summer clothes. Okay. We get it.
Looks summery to me.
Yeah. So, anywho's. Did you poke him in the nose?
No, is that something you're supposed to do?
Well, yeah, it's Christmas in July. You poke him in the nose. Not hard, poke. Not poke. Poke him in the nose, right? And then see if a candy cane comes out of his mouth.
Seriously?
It's like a Pez thing, right?
So they're going to do that to you this year? I'm going to tell everybody to do that to you?
I don't do Christmas in July anymore.
Oh, it's only in July?
It's only Christmas in July.
That's just weird.
It is weird. But that's okay. That's Christmas in July. It's not normal.
I don't want to do that. I got to do this.
Christmas in July would be kind of like normal down in like Australia and New Zealand, see, because then they'd be cold. But, anywho,
So you want to see who else I saw?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, you're mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Cool, huh?
Yep.
So what'd you do today?
Let's do a picture. Out to lunch. Yeah, we haven't talked about the picture behind me. That was from yesterday.
It looks like those are airplanes flying back from the, was it World War II?
It does look like that, doesn't it? But no, this is real. These guys flew right over me.
Are they older? Or are they props? Or are they jets?
They're older. Yep, they're all warplanes going. Well, I shouldn't say they were all warplanes. A couple of them look like
airplanes,
cargo planes. You know what? I guess it's still a war, but unfortunately, I can't get. That's as much as I could zoom in. If I wish. All right, cameras are very convenient on your phone, right?
Except you don't know how to use yours.
Yeah. So, but when the sun is out and you're trying to see what's on your screen, you can't. You know, very annoying. You don't know how to
use yours. Yeah, I know.
So, but like if I had my old digital camera with the super zoom, I probably could have even seen the pilots. They were that close to me.
Well, why don't you have that camera anymore?
Well, first of all, it's a big clunky thing to be carrying around with me all the time, and cell phones are convenient. So, but yeah, it's the air show.
So we just won't get any pictures, is what you're saying.
Well, you get pictures, but that's what you get. You get this picture. See?
Well, you said that you
2,
can't
4,
see
6, 8, 10, 11
Who do we
planes.
appreciate?
The plane.
11 planes?
11 planes.
Very good.
So, and boy, when they came flying over, man, it's like literally watching the old war movies on TV. It's like, holy shit. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was.
So what did you do today?
Went to lunch as per usual. Went shopping as per usual. Came home, watched Booby Tube. As per usual. Watched the Booby Tube because the weather was not cooperating.
You couldn't go swimming today?
No.
It was raining today?
No, it wasn't raining, but it was cloudy and only 71 degrees. So,
and the water doesn't stay warm?
Well,
it hasn't been hot enough long enough for your water to stay warm?
Yeah, the temperature drops rapidly. Granted, it only drops 5 degrees, but 5 degrees is a huge ass difference if there's no sun. If it's sunny out, it's okay if it's cool. But if it's not sunny out,
but your water hasn't heated up yet?
Well, yeah, it gets up to 86 degrees on the hot days, but and
it cools down overnight that quick, or is there the rain in there cool it down?
Well, the rain, of course, did some of it. So the rain and then the cloudy, no sun, temperature.
Hey, Scott, pretend like I live in the desert and I don't have a pool and I don't know what it does when the weather changes.
I am doing that, Steve. Exactly. So, but you asked me, so I was reiterating for the people who might not understand. So we watched that. Me. And then I cooked dinner tonight. I made a real nice corned beef and mashed potatoes and Parmesan.
Didn't you do brisket last week?
No, that was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, it was 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And I can't get corned beef out here. How sad is that?
Yeah, really. Why not?
You can't get good deli meat out here. We've talked
this isn't deli meat. This is a roast. You have to cook it.
Doesn't matter.
3.5 hours.
You can get turkey or chicken. And how do you want your turkey? You can get it cracked black pepper. You can get it mesquite. You can get it barbecue. You can get it, but it's turkey. It's stupid. Yeah, there's no good meat out here.
Strange.
Not strange. It's the way it is.
It's strange. It's not like you're not in cattle country. I mean, literally, a couple miles away, it's all ranches.
These are grass-fed, not corn-fed.
Yeah. So,
it's awful. It's terrible.
I must admit, when we had our first hamburgers in Mexico, we thought the meat was bad, and they said, no, it's because they eat cactus out in Mexico. Yeah, cactus, right?
The food sucks out here.
It gives you a whole different flavor. So, nope, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fresh as can be. very refrigerated. And, you know, when you look at it, it looks like a normal hamburger, but it tastes funky. So we ate a lot of the Chicago-style hot dogs because those came from America.
From Vienna hot dogs?
Yeah. No, they were the
Ballpark Franks?
No.
Nathan's?
No.
It's Vienna, Nathan's, or Ballpark.
No, it is not. It was.
Yes, it is.
It has a different label on it, and it says Chicago-style hot dog on it, and they are 4-to-1s, only long. I'm pretty sure that he says that they come from Texas. It was a Texas brand of.
Then it's not a freaking
all beef hot dogs.
Dog.
But they were really good.
You can't get good Italian beefs out here. You know that? Yeah, Vienna beef.
Oh, did I tell you that Bueno beef came to Lake Geneva?
No. Oh, man.
How freaky is that?
It's good. Portillo's is Vienna.
Yes.
Doesn't say. I don't see any other brands.
Brody's beef is Vienna.
Brands.
Vienna.
That's Vienna.
Okay, there's the button I was looking for.
Vienna. Red Hot Chicago. Vienna. Chicago brand.
That might have been it. I think it said
Clements,
Chicago.
Clemets. Clements.
That's from Milwaukee.
Well, that's Chicago brand.
Yeah, okay.
Here, let me.
All I know is that they were really good, and we ate a lot of those instead of the hamburgers because the hamburgers just tasted funky. This is at the pool bar there. And don't forget, this is also 30 years ago. That's them right there.
That's what I said.
It was Clements. Okay, yeah.
Well, that's Milwaukee hot dogs.
And that's what they had in Mexico.
Vienna.
What is it, a 5-to-1? Maybe it was a 5-to-1 because it's like a 5-to-1. Well, doesn't that package say 16 ounces and there's 5 dogs in it?
It says 14 ounces.
14, okay. So
Vienna. Lazy J Farms. Duck in.
Quack, quack. The Duck Inn's not too far from here. I could be there in 20 minutes.
Vienna. Dave's. That's Vienna. That doesn't help. Oh, well, it's useless. So what's my favorite number?
What's your number?
What's my favorite number?
8.
Right. And if I was able to buy something for pennies on the dollar and it was more than 8 cents, what would it be? Less than $1, more than 8 cents, my favorite number.
A White Castle double cheeseburger.
No, what would the price be?
Oh. Ooh, wait a minute. I should know this, shouldn't I? Have you talked about this before?
No, just what are you doing? I'm asking you for a number.
Oh, just to give you a number.
8 and 100. That would be my favorite number.
69.
Not my favorite number. What's my favorite number?
That's my favorite number. I thought your favorite number was my favorite number.
What's my favorite number?
Well, I thought it was 8.
Right. So it can't be 8.
Right.
And it can't be more than 100. So then what would my next favorite number be?
13.
What's my favorite number?
I don't know. Thought it was 8.
It is 8. But now it can't be 8.
Oh, less than 100, so 88.
God, you're so...
88. I get it now.
We missed this.
88 cents. Well, again, I'm always going to miss Krispy Kreme because the closest one is an hour freaking away.
But still.
In Milwaukee.
It doesn't matter. Point being is, though.
If it's even there.
One day only.
One day only.
Cheers to 88 years. Krispy Kreme's been around for 88 years?
Not here, but yes, where they started. They're from down south.
Are they? Because I don't remember them until I moved out here to the West Coast.
I remember when they first came to our area, and I want to say that was in the 80s.
I don't remember them being in the 80s in Chicago.
I'm thinking it was. 90s at the absolute latest.
I was going to say it had to be the 90s, closer to 2000.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I never thought of them as good donuts.
Okay, I will have to concur with you. They're small and overpriced.
And they're gimmicky.
You're right. Krispy Kreme Bakery.
No, nobody cares. It's going to say they've been around for 88 years.
Was founded by Vernon Randolph, who bought a yeast-raised recipe from a New Orleans chef. Founded
it's not going to say when they came to Chicago.
North Carolina.
Yeah, see, North Carolina. Then they're going to say when they came to Chicago.
Well, you got me curious now. Nobody knows.
Nobody cares.
The truffles I've eaten. Okay, according to this, the first Krispy Kreme in the Chicago area opened in Homewood, south suburb, in January of 2017. How weird is that?
I told you, it was 2000s. So that's even worse. I didn't think they were there when I lived there.
I don't think that's right, though.
I think that's right. I don't think they were there when I lived there.
Why would they be in Milwaukee first?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you do any of your food homework? Your snack homework?
Well, sort of.
Okay, you went to the store.
Yes, went to the store, but the only thing we saw was the Selena Gomez Oreo cookies, which did not intrigue us at all.
Did you see these?
No, did not see those. Okay, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You still want to do the old subject.
Yeah, well, the first Krispy Kreme location in Milwaukee was a store in West Allis, which is the one that I know about, but it doesn't give a date. How goofy ass is that?
How's my favorite cookie?
Cookie. Oh, look what color it is. It's pretty. Are you going to lick it?
Me on cookie right now. All right, very artificial blueberry. And you know how I don't like that.
Yes, you dislike almost everything artificial, except your parts. You like artificial parts.
No, it's like the banana, artificial banana I don't like.
The West Allis one closed, so I don't have one anywhere near me now. Oh, I could get him in Madison. Wow. Okay. I've had my curiosity satisfied. How good was it, Steve? Better than expected, worse than expected, or as
get
expected?
Get him again? No.
Well, you're not going to throw them away.
Am I going to be belching artificial blueberry for the rest of the evening? Yes.
Okay.
The cookie is good. It's a little darker.
Yeah, I see that.
Vanilla one. But the fact that you can just do that.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It doesn't stick. It's kind of oily. It doesn't stick. It leaves a stain.
Yep.
But the blueberry is artificial blueberry.
Of course.
I'm like,
Nobody knows the blueberries I've eaten.
So what else?
I'm not a big blueberry fan.
Well, I'm eating.
What's really weird. What else did I look for?
Hmm?
Well, we went down the drink aisle and we went down the cookie snack aisle to look for unique things.
Yeah.
All we saw, like I said, was the Selena Gomez Oreo cookies, which you didn't want to bother with. Remember I showed you those drinks that I got, the Snickers, the Twix, and the
Oh yeah, you were supposed to bring those up so we could see them.
Oh, shoot, I didn't do that. Well, they're on sale for $1 now. They were $2.98, but now they're down to like 3 boxes and they're only $1 a piece.
Did you get any?
And the Skittles were 50 cents a piece. I bought 4 more.
I think you showed me a Skittle one. Did you show me a Skittle one? I don't remember.
The Skittle one was the bright colored ones. Yes, I did. So I did have that on the show, and I drank some of it. It tasted like a Skittles, only liquid. It was kind of interesting. They did a good job on that one. But again, they're not sugar-free.
Snickers,
Milky Way, and Twix were the milks.
Snickers sandwich? Wow. Okay. So we talked about something.
Twizzlers.
We talked about licorice.
Licorice, okay.
And we talked about something you like to do at licorice. And I went, oh, I like that too. And I think that's a really good taste together. So what was it?
Well, I like the Twizzlers that have the sour fruit, filling in the middle of them. Those, to me, just taste like wax.
Okay. So, but what did you like? You said, oh, I like this with this. And it wasn't something they make. It's something that you had to mix on your own. And you said this, and I said, oh, I like this. And I went, oh, I will bring that to the next show.
I don't recall this conversation at all because Twizzlers, I don't mix them with anything. Susie eats the Twizzlers. I'm an American licorice guy.
Well, you say you put licorice with something. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Good and fruity candy or good and plenty candy? Peanuts, dry roasted peanuts. Okay. There's no way in hell.
Have you ever done this? Have you ever done this?
Done what? Mix peanuts and, well, first of all, I don't like dry roasted peanuts. So.
Like Redskins? Regular peanuts?
Regular peanuts I like. Cocktail peanuts, regular, peanuts in a shell, pistachios.
Shell.
Yeah, but I don't. They have to be regular. They have to be cooked in oil, not dry.
Fine.
And again, there's no way I would have mentioned this because it's not something I would do. I don't know who talked to you about this, or me.
Or you on the show, and I said this, and I said I'll bring them next week.
So I do like the candy ones, like from Wallaby Licorice or whatever it's called.
Two great tastes, taste great together. You should try this.
Peanuts and Twizzlers. This. Now I do
Peanuts
remember
and licorice.
I do remember peanut butter and pretzels. Now that was good.
Peanuts and licorice.
Okay. Susie likes eating the waxy ones, but I'll eat one waxy one just for you, Steve.
No, eat your licorice, your wallabies, and do your peanuts. You're not going to like it if you don't like it.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Look, more peanuts.
Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, 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 chomp. That's really, really weird that you think it was me because.
We talked about play back the show. It's on the show.
Yeah.
Whatever you said, so I like the peanuts. I shall bring it next week. That's what I just did. It's good.
All right, Jeannie, I know you're listening while you're working. Did he always talk with his mouth full even when he was a kid?
I always talk.
Well, that much is true. So I guess, yes, you have. But I don't remember you. I always remember when we went out to lunch and stuff or dinner between working out and going to work. I could swear you always swallowed before you talked.
Don't you remember me talking in my sleep?
Well, I've never slept with you, Steve.
I get on a conversation. Yes, you did. You're a lying sack of shit.
You were in a different room.
I fell asleep on a couch in front of you. I have conversations in my sleep.
Oh.
You can ask me questions.
It is interesting that you did that because up until this year, I've never talked in my sleep. And all of a sudden, like 5 different nights in the past couple of months, I've talked. woke myself up while I'm talking.
You woke
and
yourself
even and even Susie's like, huh. I looked it up. Apparently, that means I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Duh.
Or your hyperactivity is coming out.
Yeah. Well, Jay's the one that was hyper, not me.
Hyperactive people talk in their sleep because their brains never shut off.
Yes. Well, and I must admit, I was talking in the dreams, and it actually came out. So, good thing it wasn't a naughty dream. I would have had Susie smack me upside the head.
I have conversations in my sleep, and you can ask me questions, and I will answer your. People just get mad at me.
Well, that's because you're a robot. You could do that.
Because they would go, "You said you were going to do this." I have no idea what you're talking about. I was sound asleep.
I hate when
but I would not incriminate myself. So I had that going for me.
All right. We got time for one more. What else we got?
I don't know. What else we got? What's next?
Something about a largest time capsule.
Read it. Read what it says.
The world's largest time capsule open, but it's only been 50 years. Does that make me a time capsule? What will happen if we open me up? I die and you have guts all over the place. That's gross.
That's not true. They opened me up. I'm not dead.
I suppose that's true. So my brother feels dead. He had his first day. He came up this weekend to work on the buses, and he was not a happy camper.
He's still suffering?
Oh, God, yes. He's walking with a cane, and if he turns, we're talking like a little bit off the mark, he's like, Arr!
So what surgery did he have?
One of his other hip done, too, just like you. First hip, he had no problem. He was back to work within a week. Not a problem. This one here, he's over 3 weeks already, and he's still having trouble.
3 weeks isn't bad. He probably has some soft tissue damage. I had soft tissue damage this time. And it's now 5 weeks. 5 weeks or 4 weeks? Coming up on 5. I don't remember. It's one of those two. But I did 2 miles today. No cane. No walker.
Yeah, he walks at about a half a mile an hour.
That sucks. Can he stand now? I mean,
yes.
Can he stand with no pain?
Well, again, it depends. And if he twitches just a little bit the wrong direction when he's getting
that means there was some soft tissue damage. That means when they were putting it in there, they might have pinched a muscle or twisted a muscle or pulled a little funky or something. Now, did he have any muscles or anything cut for this surgery?
Not 100% sure. All I know is he has so much trouble because they, I
don't know how he did it. You don't either.
When he had his spine fused, you remember talking about that?
Uh-huh.
They tore both his rotator cuffs when they did his spine.
How do they do that?
I have no idea, but he's still in pain.
Did they drop him? Did they have him in the thing like this?
He doesn't know.
Drop him?
Jesus. So, but yeah, he's not happy. So, and of course, when you're trying to do mechanical stuff, your stuff has to go like this, or you have to be able to be flexible. And he's certainly not. Well,
I mean, tear your rotator cuffs working on your spine?
Yeah, I have no idea. So,
that doesn't seem like.
The only thing I could think of is he went to a black market guy,
Or they didn't put him on the table the right way.
Man, who knows? So
that just seems like a weird combination.
It is. It's very frustrating, and because of this, we're not getting anything else done either. I mean,
well, you're not going to get anything else done from him. You have to find a new mechanic. Speaking of new mechanics, did you ever get the bus fixed? And the one with the gas and it's done? That was in the shop for 7 months or 8 months or 10 months or.
Yes.
I know you got it back.
Yes.
And I know they found something else that they replaced, and then it
It was works. 2 different fuel pumps, which is what the problem was.
And you said it hadn't gone out much because you hadn't booked it much.
Right, which is good because.
So do you know if it's working or not, or still?
Well, yeah, I just drove it this weekend. I did it on Friday. Well, it's great, except apparently the steering box is shot. So I didn't notice any problems. I was driving it fine, but I pulled over to pick up my people, and oil started coming out from the front of the bus, and there's no engine in the front of the bus. The only thing in the front of the bus is the power steering.
Great.
So, fortunately, the leak was only like, a half a cup of oil. The bad part is I, parked on a little bit of an angle, and it came out from people could see it if they looked. I saw it. So, but then when I got to the Alpine Valley, no issues, no leak, nothing. Drove it back home after the event, went home, no leak there either. But Jay got underneath the bus and he
saw the
oil where I told him it was. He says, go in the bus and turn the steering wheel like this. So I got in the bus and did that. He goes, your steering box is shot. And it only leaks if when you pull over and it's turned, right? So
it's got to be in the right spot.
Exactly, because it's just a small leak in that spot. So driving down the road, there's probably no problems whatsoever. But we're going to replace it because that's embarrassing. And then to make things even more fun, the power panel that these guys screwed up when they were working on stuff, we thought we had it fixed. Something shorted out again, and I lost my radio.
Oh, no.
Which was very annoying.
Yeah, that is annoying. So did you
I
put
lost
a boom box in there?
No, well, we were on the way back at this point. So we were sitting there in the parking lot waiting for 3 people. That's it, 3 people. And they're cranked up the stereo super loud. I mean, I've never heard my stereo that loud before because we had it adjusted not to go loud. And then all of a sudden, snap, and the radio went down.
Yep, because they turned it up too loud because whatever you had fixed before, they unfixed it when they screwed it up.
Yep. So then they sang together, 30 some odd people on the bus singing together all the way home.
Nice.
They had a great time.
Noise canceling headsets did you have?
I swear to God, I should have. I had my earplugs in and it was still loud.
This wasn't the Coldplay concert, was it?
Yes, that's what it was. No, not Coldplay. Yeah, they talked about that. No, this was Nickelback.
That was funny. Did you see the mileage that this is getting?
Oh my God, yes. I've seen memes like crazy.
There's a golf club company that's using it as advertising, where the guy's hugging his golf bag on the concert.
Right.
And the thing comes on and he's like, oh crap, and he hides his golf bag.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And it's a golf club company using it.
Yep.
It's hilarious. They're doing it at all the kiss cams at all the baseball games.
Sure.
So pretty funny.
Yep. The moral of the story is if you're fooling around without permission, don't do it in public.
That's how arrogant and stupid people are. If they wouldn't have done anything and just kissed, nothing would have happened.
Right. So, but yeah.
But now people are going to be doxing everybody on a kiss cam.
Right.
To find out if they're married to that person.
Yep.
Oh, so I guess this would be time before we do our genuine positivity message, Scott.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the 3 rules.
I have rules.
Or the 3 rules of how not to get caught on a kiss cam cheating on your wife.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Here's rule number 1. Don't have a mistress or a girlfriend who is not your wife.
Okay.
Rule number 2. But I guess rule number 1 just covers everything.
Okay, yeah, but it's okay to have a mistress that's a male. Okay, I get it. You said your wife, not your husband. Right?
Well, I'm talking from my perspective. If you're a female,
oh, got it.
Don't have a mister or a boyfriend.
There
like
you
she
go.
had.
Right. Okay.
All right. So from that, with my words of wisdom, it's time for Fun Guy here. What, you didn't like that? Those are 3 good rules to follow.
Okay. When you care enough to share, life becomes much more fulfilling.
Unless she's your mistress or your girlfriend. I know what rule number 3 is.
Make sure your spouse lets you be shared.
Follow rule number 1.
Oh, yeah. What do you think? Yeah, Leroy Jethro Gibbs?
Yep. That's what it is, right? You have a rule like that?
Yeah, he's got a lot of rules.
Always refer to rule number whatever.
Yep.
So yes,
All
caring
right.
is sharing. Sharing is caring.
Yes.
Caring it what
Sharing
is it?
is caring.
What did you say? When you care enough to share, life
becomes much more fulfilling.
Unless you do it at a Coldplay concert.
Right.
Then you get publicly ridiculed.
Exactly. Although not really, because even the lady that apparently took the one shot that's so popular says, I don't have a problem with that. I don't see why everybody's thinking. I thought it was good.
It's not good.
It's good.
No,
it's all good. It's all good.
Robot says no.
Yeah, well, that's because robots have all the same parts. So
parts is parts.
Parts is parts.
What commercial is that from?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Parts is parts.
All right. Why did they do that commercial, Steve?
Because they had chicken parts in the chicken.
Well, they didn't. McDonald's came up with their own chicken nuggets, but it was a mixed, both white and dark
there's
meat.
No chicken in the.
And Kentucky Fried Chicken, it was all breast meat.
Right, but McDonald's chicken nuggets are not chicken. I mean, it's chicken, but it's.
Do you remember
read the ingredient list.
The frozen turkey? They came in a rectangular container, frozen, like
Swanson's.
I mean, it might have been Swanson's. You bake it, but it's a log, a loaf. That's the word, a loaf.
Turkey loaves.
Right. That's kind of what the chicken McNuggets are like now. It's just ground up stuff pressed into a dough thing.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. It is. It's not turkey. It's what is it? It's not chicken. It's chicken parts and chicken bone and all kinds of chemicals and all kinds of shit like that. I don't think that was the brand.
According to this, McDonald's chicken nuggets are primarily made from white meat chicken, specifically from the breast, tenderloin, and rib meat. The chicken is cut from these portions, mixed with a marinade for flavor to help maintain the nugget shapes, and then battered and fried.
Yeah, remember we talked about the shapes. You know, there are specific shapes.
Correct.
Turkey meatloaf. I like meatloaf. I need to make a meatloaf.
I like
meatloaf. You make
Too.
meatloaf?
Yes, I do. I make several different kinds.
Do you use ketchup?
Sometimes. It all depends which kind I'm going to make.
Do you use breadcrumbs to make the meat go farther?
Very rarely. We usually use rice. White rice, like Minute Maid rice, or Minute rice.
Could you pre-cook the rice or cook
it? Cook it with it. It helps absorb the grease and keeps the meat from drying out so bad.
Yeah, I like the breadcrumbs, and I use the you can't even get it here, but the Ganella French breadcrumbs.
Yes, I've done that. I've
like
also
those.
done pan cow crumbs, which is kind of interesting.
Pan cow.
Yep.
Do you put egg in it to hold it together?
Yes. 2 eggs usually for a 3-pound meat. And then I also put in a 1 pound of sweet Italian sausage.
You know what? You know when the best time to make a meatloaf is?
In the wintertime, of course, the fall, winter, and spring.
After you just got done working on your bus and your hands got all the dirt on them and all the grime.
Yeah, sure.
After you get through mixing all the meat,
right,
your hands will be super clean.
Sure.
That's true. But that's true.
Well, yeah, but you don't want that crap in your food.
Well, there's that. But it works. I'm being helpful.
Yeah, no. Oh, sometimes I wonder about you, Steve.
So I stretched the time capsule as long as I could. I didn't stretch it the full 50 years like they did.
Oh.
But I did. I did stretch it.
Sure.
So this time capsule was in. Where was it?
I don't know. I never opened it up.
Well, guess. Where do you think it would have been?
Time capsule.
He had it done in his front yard in 1975. And again, how is it a time capsule?
Is it even in America? Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah.
It's Roadside America, so it's something in America.
It's in America. Immediately house protest.
I'm going to say New Mexico.
Seward, Nebraska.
I wasn't that far off. Only
you
2 states.
Close.
That was only 2 states off.
Look, he put a car in it.
Oh, okay.
He put a. See, he even has the car on the plaque. Site of the world's largest time capsule. Again, is it a time capsule if it's only 50 years?
Yes.
It was opened on July 4th.
They do time capsules at 10 years.
Guinness World Book of Records.
Like all the ones at the schools, they do them every 10 years.
What car was in there?
It wasn't mine, Steve. I promise. It wasn't mine.
I wonder if the car would still run after 50 years. I bet you they could have started it up. I mean, not the battery. They'd have to bring a battery to.
Well, yeah, battery and fresh gas.
And oil.
Old gas doesn't start.
Crank it through by hand. Well, it would have been veneered by then. Chevy Vega. It was a brand new Chevy Vega.
Oh, my God. What else are you going to do with a Vega, right?
It was the cheapest car you could find.
Yeah. The only thing that should have been cheaper would have been the Volkswagen Thing.
A concrete Indian, a winged bomb, and a portable jail cell. There's no truth to rumor Dad filled it with money.
Aw, how sad.
Too bad. He could have put some pennies and dimes in there, and from then, probably worth money.
Yeah, 50 years. Yeah, sure.
This seems weird to open a time capsule after only 50 years.
Well, like I said, you were not stopping talking when I was explaining to you when we did the ones at the high school.
I know. You said it can only be 10 years old.
Every 10 years, yeah. So 50 is not not short.
I think a time capsule should be something that you're dead when they open it.
Oh.
And some people die in 10 years. I get it, but.
Yeah. You know. And a lot of people die in 50 years.
That's weird.
Because, he was already an adult when he did this. So
318 Hillcrest Drive in Seward, NE.
Nebraska.
NE is Nebraska?
Yep.
Is NE Nebraska?
It is.
When they get that in.
See, the things you can learn.
Go see it. I don't know about that.
Nebraska and Kansas, the 2 flattest states in the country.
Yeah, and you call us flatlanders in Illinois.
Yep. I remember coming back from Colorado, driving through Nebraska, and they had flooding that year in the summer. And with the flooding in the fields, the wheat fields, all the insects were up in the air over the highway. And we had to stop like every 20 minutes, pull over to the side of the road and use an ice scraper to scrape all the dead bugs off the window just to see. And then we had to pull over at a gas station and spray the dead bugs out of the radiator to keep it from overheating.
Wow.
That was a freaky
vacation.
That's
pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, speaking of being scared.
Scared?
Are you prepared for Halloween? I don't want to be scared. Are you prepared for Halloween? Because Halloween this year is on Friday the 13th. And this is the first time in 666 years. That's right, 666. Isn't that crazy?
It's not correct either.
What do you mean it's not correct?
Halloween
it's more than 666 years?
It doesn't happen. It's that Friday the 13th is not when Halloween is.
Oh, you got it. I wasn't sure if you. Sometimes it's funny the things that you actually hear.
Yeah. Well, Halloween's the 31st always.
But sometimes it's funny the things you hear.
It's dyslexic.
I thought for sure this would be one of the things that you would just go, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's like when they do those street interviews, like on the late night shows, and they asked people about, have you seen the concert that he did over? Yeah, it was a great singer. He's never been there. Or the Domino's commercial with the stuffed crust pizza. Never had a stuffed crust pizza before. And everybody said, yeah, I used to eat them all the time.
Well, Abraham Lincoln wrote that everything on the internet is true.
Yeah, you bet you he did. So,
it was on the internet.
And he did it with a laser pen.
No, auto pen.
Auto pen? Okay.
You don't even know what that means, but that's fine. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm used to.
Isn't the auto pen like, oh no, it's an EpiPen. Different thing.
Let's go on. It's political. Just move on.
Yay, we don't want to do about that. Okay, Team MMA fighting from 6 years ago. Team MMA. Isn't that martial arts thing? Where they
you know what MMA is, right? That's where they get into the square, the octagon.
Yeah.
The cage. They beat each other up.
Right.
I didn't know this was a thing. It's pretty much a brawl. It's kind of like wrestling. I mean, you go one-on-one to start with, but then they start like
tagging people in, right?
No, they're all in the ring at the same time.
Oh.
They're as you knock a guy out, where the heck am I get to the fight? But all the guys get in the ring at the same time. And then then you just start kicking the other guys out of the ring. Look, it's now 4-on-1, 5-on-1, or there's 2. That guy, he's gone, he's out. So now it's 6-on-1.
Yeah.
And they're kneeing him while he's down. I'm like,
yeah, I just do not understand it.
How is this a thing?
Yeah.
Or how was this a thing? But see, these 2 guys are on their own.
Well, I remember all the old Western movies and stuff like that. There's always a bar fight, and everybody just loves to get into a fight. It's like, why would you want to get into a fight?
Everybody's still paired up here.
Off? Right.
So everybody's still paired up here. Oh, look at that guy. Those were 2 knees to the head.
Yep, elbow to the back. Oh, they're having sex.
What are you looking at? They're still paired up pretty good.
Yeah. Sorry. Not only would I never participate, I would never watch.
It's just weird that, it's like a brawl.
Pretty much.
Kind of weird, right?
Yep. I mean, I know that in the old days, the Irish were known for brawling, drink some whiskey, go for a good fight. And to them, it was a good fight. As long as it was done in the spirit of a good fight, not as in, I'm going to kill you because you're a son of a bitch.
I don't know what you watch.
I don't either. The old Western movies and stuff, and war movies even. It's the Army versus the Navy guys in the same bar, and they always get into a fight, and then they all leave together, and they're all buddies again. It's like, fighting's fun. No! Sex is fun. Fighting is not fun.
I don't remember what the condiment was now. Damn it. I thought I was remembering it. But you know how you like your condiments, you like to pay more for them than everybody else?
That's just what you say all the time.
That's a fact. I
buy stuff when it's on sale,
3 cents
Steve,
more.
So
it doesn't matter. When my stuff's on sale, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay, read the subject and tell me the answer.
The surprising breakfast condiments that used to come with McDonald's Egg McMuffin.
What was the condiment that was originally part of the Egg McMuffin?
Now, this is the thing that I do not understand.
What do you mean you don't understand?
They did have jelly available, but I don't remember it being specifically for the muffin. It was just for the muffin, not for the Egg McMuffin. Because, you got to remember, I used to run. Well, not run. I was a crew chief at a McDonald's, so I was one of the top grill guys there. I used to cook a ton of stuff, and I don't remember anything odd.
Right. Well, you had it. I used to work at McDonald's also, And I worked for the POS organization, who owns 7 McDonald's in Schaumburg and Carroll Stream and Glendale Heights. And the owner would come in, and I would make him off-menu breakfasts all the time from the ingredients we had. He'd bring him in and his family in, and I'd make the eggs any way they wanted, and I'd make bacon. And they had bacon then? I think they just had the sausage then. I don't remember.
No, it was bacon for me, but it was the Canadian style bacon.
Yeah.
It was round. It fit in the muffin perfectly.
But the regular.
Yeah, no. And
one particularly wild iteration, it came with your choice of honey or jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, if you say so. This version of an open-faced sandwich layered with an egg, Canadian bacon, and a slice of cheese was served with a sweet breakfast condiment on the side. Sweet breakfast condiments on the side. So honey or jam. I don't remember that. I think I remember there being honey there, but I don't remember.
I do. Well, I know it was there. I just don't remember it. Like
I know the jam was there because they had it for you, right? But I do not remember the honey. I guess it was in the little packets, right?
Now, when I made my own, I would not put butter on the muffin, but I'd put mayonnaise on the muffin. Or Thousand Island dressing.
They had Thousand Island dressing there? Did they have salads when you worked there?
Well, no, they did not. I'm just thinking when I was eating them.
You're just making stuff up now.
No, it's what I make at home. Especially when I make my own. And then, of course, I use real bacon.
Oh. You ever make eggs Benedict at home? Or don't you like eggs Benedict? It's the holiday sauce that makes it.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those
holiday
things.
Sauce is easy to make and hard to make. You have to have the ingredients, and you have to have it at the right temperature.
Yes.
If you cook it at the wrong temperature, you've screwed it up.
Yep. So once in a blue moon, I'll have eggs Benedict. Very, very rarely. It's not my thing.
So not a very controversial thing for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear about the latest Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. I was going to say something. You're
I was
supposed to be
just
driving the show.
Going to say when we go to the buffet, breakfast buffets, like at the Abbey Resort and stuff like that, that's about the only time I get the eggs Benedict.
Did they do a good job there?
Oh yeah.
Do they pre-make them and then pour the hollandaise sauce on it for you afterwards, or do they assemble it right there as you order it? Is it a breakfast station? Because the ones that have the breakfast station with the omelet station and the eggs Benedict station, that's the best way to get eggs Benedict.
Yeah, no, these are in chafing dishes
with the hollandaise sauce on it already.
Yep.
It's not as good.
Just scoop it out.
If you took it out and then at least poured the hollandaise sauce on it, it's way better.
Yeah.
And they could do that. They could separate that out.
Well, sure.
Put a tray next to it with a hollandaise sauce. You put a spoon.
Oh, look at that tray of hollandaise sauce. It's making me all warm and fuzzy inside.
That would be good.
Okay.
But did you hear about the Walt Disney controversy?
No. Did you?
Yeah. So at which D are we on now?
We're on a D?
Yeah, D23.
Okay, D23.
You know the big Disney convention they have every year? And they just number it Disney 23, but it's D23.
Never paid attention to that.
We've talked, because it's been on our show.
Yeah,
but you do know that Halloween's not on Friday the 13th.
That is correct.
For the first time in 666 years.
Right, sure.
But there's a new exhibit called A Magical Life Audio Animatronic Show.
Okay. God, I sure do miss the original Chuck E. Cheese with the animatronic. That word.
Yep.
All your predecessors.
It's a new stage show opening for Disney's 70th anniversary at Disneyland. Okay, to preserve the legacy of the founder. They have the tiki birds there, and they show everything. Am I boring you?
No. I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was up at 7, so I'm a little tired.
Whose fault is that?
Yours. If you hadn't figured out how for me to become a multi-billionaire, I wouldn't have to work anymore.
I told you how, and you didn't listen to me.
Oh,
OnlyPans pizza.
Yeah.
I gave it to you.
Yep. Well, I don't have a problem with it, except when I went to look to see what I had to do, they gave me like 280 pages worth of stuff you have to do.
You want to be a billionaire or not?
No, I don't want to be
a
billionaire.
Oh, there you go.
I want to be a millionaire because I'm old enough that I don't need a billion anymore.
So pretty cool, right? You got all the old stuff, all the old castle and everything. But here's the part that's freaking people out. See, look, there's the tiki birds. They tell you about those. One of the first animatronics, audio animatronics. Right?
Holly want a cracker.
All the different stuff, right? As you walk through. I don't remember what that room is from.
I've never been to Disneyland.
You've never been to Disneyland or World?
I've been to Disney World once.
All right, then you've been to Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
I don't
You've been
remember
to It's a
that
Small
being
World, right? You don't remember Pirates of the Caribbean? You didn't ride Pirates of the Caribbean at Disney World?
I don't believe so. This was in 1986, maybe.
When did it open?
I have no idea.
It was one of the earliest rides. It's a Small World was there.
It's a small world after all.
Did you ride that?
There was something brand new that had super long lines. We stood in the line for 20 minutes and moved 3 spots, so we said, screw it.
See, it's a Small World. Doll is there.
We had more fun going through the MGM studios and stuff.
There's the weird part. Check that shit out. Did you see the Hall of Presidents?
No.
Oh, my God. What did you do there?
Well,
why did you go? What did you see?
Susie would remember what the name of it was, but we did do the one ginormous
Space Mountain?
That's it. We did Space Mountain. Thank you, Steve.
You suck. I wasn't even there, and I know what you did.
That was fun.
This is the controversy right here. It is stated that Walt never wanted to be immortalized in his animatronic ride like this. Yeah, you know, he did the presidents and everything. They said no, and they have a Walt Disney that stands up and talks to you. That's him. That's the animatronic guy right there.
Right.
And all 4 of his grandkids said don't do it. The daughters said don't do it. They're begging him, please don't do it, don't do it. They did it anyway.
Don't do it. I don't know. It's a catch-22.
It's not what Walt would have wanted done.
Yeah. I kind of get it. You know, as an entertainer, you want people to always remember you. So I would assume he wanted
people to remember what he did. Yeah. That was the difference with Walt.
So
there's another picture.
Because I will admit that is the closest narcissistic thing that I have is I want people to enjoy when I'm entertaining them. I want them to think good of me.
So, kind of cool, but kind of weird. I mean, you can see the video of him doing this speech because they have it in black and white. The video of him doing this speech about talking about, you know, what his thing was and everything. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, big controversy. He gets out of the chair and steps forward. There's only 1 foot planted to the stage. Kind of like Michael Jackson when he leans forward.
Exactly. All right. I have a problem with Goobers here, so would you kindly start the next thing and I'll be right back?
What did Goobers do?
He's scratching my leg and he wants a carrot.
I can't hear you. You're talking away from the microphone. So Scott is going away because he has a vampire bunny. That sucks. I hate to have a vampire bunny.
All right.
So
I said if I give him a carrot, he'll leave me alone. I just gave him a carrot. He's happy as a clam. All right. No, he's as happy as a bunny. Okay. Here's the question of the day. What is the number 1 pizza chain in the U.S. according to a study? And what the study decided is what is the pizza is one of the most beloved foods in America, no matter what region or style you prefer, whether you like pies from a major chain or small local. So, in 2024, the United States racked up an estimated $50 billion in pizza sales, with Americans eating an average of 100 acres of pizza daily. That's according to Washington Post. Okay.
Okay. So of the pizza chains, Who is the number one pizza chain?
Okay.
This is based on sales.
Right. Tombstone.
Pizza chain.
Oh, chain. Well, isn't Tombstone a chain? That's a frozen pizza.
Oh, you can go into a Tombstone restaurant and get Tombstone pizza.
Okay, so that's what you mean. It's got to be a restaurant thing, not a.
It's a chain. Chain
All right.
restaurant.
I've heard a couple of different things that said Marco's, and I've never even heard of Marco's before, but they say they're the number one in the country. So
maybe the best pizza, but they don't sell the most.
Okay. So.
Well, what are the big chains that you know? Come on, man.
Well, Domino's,
right?
Pizza Hut.
Yep.
Little Caesars.
Yep.
Papa
John's, Papa Murphy's, Marco's Pizza, Godfather Pizza, Mod Pizza, Hungry Howie's Pizza, and Chuck E. Cheese. Those are the top 10. Who's number one?
I don't know. The Domino's would probably be the most in our area, but
Domino's.
Okay.
And I broke out the math. How much money can you make owning a pizza chain? Because Scott wants to own OnlyPans. Well, he doesn't really. He doesn't want to do the work. He just wants somebody to give him the money, apparently.
You got to remember, I want to retire. I only want to work 1 or 2 days a week. You can't do that in a trailer. If you're not making money 5 days a week, you can't pay the bills.
Just keep telling me how you can't do it.
I just did, Steve. Thank you. You're welcome.
So
not only
Pizza
that,
Hut,
my wife said not a chance in hell.
Pizza Hut has more than $5.3 billion in sales, and that's second. Domino's is $9 billion in sales.
Yeah.
A year. So.
Needle pulling thread.
Domino's has 20,000 locations. More than. So let's just use 20,000 as a number. $9 billion to 20,000 is $450 million each. The average pizza is $16.27. That's 27,650. That means you only need to make 76 pizzas a day at each one of these stores.
Now, you misspoke. It's not 450 million. It's 450,000 each.
450,000 each. Yeah. 450,000 each. But 450,000 each, and obviously that's not accurate. Some make more, some make less.
Exactly.
But if you average that out at a $16.27 is the average pizza price. That's only 76 pizzas a day you got to make at a pizza place to make that to make $500,000.
Isn't that weird?
Okay, OnlyPans, let's go.
Yeah.
You can make 76 pizzas a day.
What's really frustrating is I have the recipe and my brother used to make the pizzas, but it's been so long he can't remember, And it's the other thing. You're not allowed to cook.
Go ahead. You're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to what's the word I'm looking for? When I was reading all this information that required, you have to have a brick and mortar, but not really. It's not a restaurant, a commercial kitchen, not part of your truck or trailer to do all your prep work. And then you're just supposed to put the stuff together on the truck. It's just asinine. And that's one of the biggest complaints most of these people have is they keep.
Well, go in and change the law.
Yeah.
You're connected politically.
Yeah, not anymore.
It's $500,000 a year.
Then why aren't you doing it, Steve? You used to have
I told you to do it. You're the one who's complaining I didn't tell you how to become a millionaire.
I want my pizzas to taste really. Oh, and I found the sausage that I would use too. Boy, was it good.
You ain't going to do it, so it doesn't matter.
No, that's not going to matter.
You're just full of shit. You're full of sausage.
No, I'm not constipated today.
All right. So the Renowned Pizzeria Guide, 50 top pizza has released the annual list of best pizza spots in the world.
Ooh.
But they say the guy originated in Italy. So isn't pizza one of those things that kind of a regional, like
it is
regional
like
pizza, like the
right.
the Michigan pan pizza, the Chicago style pizza,
and the New York style, right? I mean, New York and Chicago are always, it's like your two favorite, your football team or your sports team and your neighboring rival. Same concept between Chicago and New York pizza. It's funny. I mean, they go full like, oh, this is better.
Did they even tell you who the top one is? So I mean, I don't know how you can pick up best pizza. You have to pick up best pizza based off of your criteria.
That is correct.
Right? So I grew up on Chicago thin crust pizza, not the bar pie, but Home Run Inn. And I always thought that was the way pizza should be made.
Right.
For deep dish, I like Gino's East pizza with the cornmeal crust.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very unique flavor.
And it's the sausage patty.
Right.
Not the crumbled sausage like 1-800-LOU-TO-GO, Lou Malnati's. So, and like hot dogs. You like your Milwaukee hot dogs. I like my Vienna hot dogs. I grew up on Vienna.
Vienna's my thing. But I was just, that was just about a place in Mexico when we were on vacation. Puerto Vallarta.
And like Pizzeria Uno and Pizzeria Due in Chicago. I'm not that big fan of their pizza.
Yeah.
But Italian beef, I like Vienna Italian beef. But Euros, what brand of Euros? Kronos, yes.
Yeah,
right.
Kronos. It starts with a K. I just couldn't remember how to pronounce it right.
Like the clock.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it that Kronos is
that's the best
stuff. The problem is not everybody uses the right pita bread. If you don't have the right pita bread, it changes the flavor. It really does.
Well, we kind of went a little over time here with the food, so I'm going to cut this last one out of here.
Okay.
Because it doesn't look like, I know we could go over, but actually just a bunch of initials.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not. It's IDGAF. It's a new word added to the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
I can't believe it's a word.
The
dictionary put in a anagram. It's not a word.
But they're calling it a word.
I know, but it's not.
If they call it a word, Steve, it's a word.
They call it, what do they call that? Initialisms? Is that what they call it when you do letters? I think it's initialisms.
Okay.
Let me look up initialisms.
Look it up real quick, Steve. You can do it. You can do it. I believe faith in you.
Paste.
Because IDGAF is a cool word.
Okay, initialism versus an acronym. Initialism versus an acronym. So an initialism, an abbreviation consisting of initial letters pronounced separately. Okay?
Right.
An acronym, initialism is an acronym different about how they are pronounced. An acronym is pronounced as a word, like NASA.
Right.
Whereas initialism is pronounced by saying each letter individually, like FBI.
Yes.
So this is an initialism, which is IDGAF.
Right.
Now you say DILIGAF.
Okay.
Right.
Left.
You know what DILIGAF is, right?
No, that's why I said left.
You don't know what DILIGAF is? Well, what is IDGAF?
Well, everybody should know what that one is. That's an easy one. It means I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So then what is DILIGAF?
Damn, I don't give a fuck? No, there's an L in there.
DILLIGAF. So it's close. There's no D between the I and the G, and it's DILL, D-I-L-L.
Yeah.
Does it look like I?
Give a shit. Okay.
No, give a fuck.
I'll give a fuck. All right. There's so many out there. I mean, I get people sending me.
You didn't know about DILIGAF? So DILIGAF is an anagram because you pronounce it, but an initialism is IDGAF. But IDGAF is in the dictionary. Is DILIGAF in the dictionary?
I did not look that up. I just looked up the one word.
Do you know what DILIGAF is?
Well, it's what you said.
No, I mean, did you know what it was?
No,
right?
Never heard of it before.
Is IDGAF in the... So you could use IDGAF in Scrabble.
Okay.
But,
yes.
But IDGAF is considered slang and not typically found in English, so you could not use IDGAF.
See the things we can learn from a robot.
There you go.
Thanks, Steve.
Well, thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
well, it's a show 600. So if you haven't figured it out by now, probably a bad life decision.
There you go.
What?
I said, there you go.
There I go. What?
I agree with you. There you go.
Oh.
What you said was on the money, Steve.
Oh, is that a word or is that a phrase?
No.
I don't know. But I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on show 601.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Crazy, but you still amaze me.